Hey everybody, welcome to the Dad Challenge podcast. Oh my gosh. Do I have tea? The best kind of tea, Myka tea. Holy shnikes. What's going on? I told you guys I've had some tea for a while, just been waiting to see if I can release that. And I'm gonna release it today. You're gonna guess anyway, but it's crazy. And I'm honestly gonna make the suggestion today that Myka's back, or she's making a plan to come back. But before we get to that, we gotta dance, because this is gonna be a video. Let's dance for the Patreons.
Yeah, baby.
Woo! Ames! How did you get on this list? Ames. So here's the thing, if I get the center thing and she wins the shirt, she just makes it herself, so. Nope. Ames, you get a sticker. Sucks to be you. Just take one out of the pile at your house. Patreon! Oh, YouTubers! Oh! Hi, Sam. Natasha Boo. Hey, Roni. Hi, Sam. Oh, very close to the center, though. Natasha wins all three. You come to say hi? You want to say, let's get going? Let's go. Okay, before we get started, everybody, I've got some packages. I don't know why I opened this. I thought it was from Ames, because Ames and Amber had sent me a gift, so I thought it was this, but it wasn't, but it's amazing. So I'm going to show you. It says, "Hi Josh, I'm an avid watcher of your YouTube videos. They are so funny and real. The fight is worth everything you're doing. Keep up the good work. I thought you might enjoy one more Myka memorabilia item on your desk. So here you are. I would have liked for the wooden spoon to be bigger, as I use the cheapbobbleheads.com. I guess you can't ask for too much. Best wishes to the whole family. You seem like wonderful people." Well, I am. The rest of my family are a bunch of jerks. "Our daughter Violet, 18 months, loves Everly's song, Pack Your Bags. Every time we play it on the TV, she comes running and starts dancing. We melt from her cuteness and from Everly's talent. That is a cute effing kid. From France. Bonjour. Comment ça va? Petit peu." So this is what they sent me. You guys are gonna be like, what? And it's perfect for today's video. Like, it couldn't be more perfect because I had this video planned. Holy shnikes. Boom! Hey everybody! I like to decompose with baking cookies and shit. Like totes. This is a Myka bobblehead with her red pants, no kidding. Her vinegar socks. And it says, "Cooking helps me decompose," and she's got duct tape here and a haunted wooden spoon right there. This thing can probably read better than Myka, but that is an amazing gift. I think I'm gonna hide it. My wife's gonna be like, "What is that?" I'm gonna be like, "I don't know." And that's going right on the old desk, right next to my other bobbleheads, and it's gonna stare at me like this, and I'm gonna be creeped out by it because it looks just like her and it's really weird. I want one of those for myself. Okay. Thank you for that gift. What's in here? What is this? Ooh! I think I know who these are from. Dart heads from Ireland. Geez, I wonder who sent me these. Doesn't even have a thing on it. But I'm guessing it's from my favorite American Ireland person. Is it? I don't want to say it. But I guess I have to throw some Ireland ones on the old darts. That's a good gift. And then Kathy from Pacific Grove, California. One day someone's gonna send me a big old piece of poop. That's fine. What is this? Oh! Tesla console things. They go in your Tesla. So they're like plates for the console. So you can, it's a flat black. Oh, those are sick. Who sent me these? Kathy sent me these. You're amazing, Kathy. Incredible. Thank you so much. Those are going in the car like tonight. Should we do this video together first or should we give you the tea? Well, here's my conjecture. We'll do this after. So it's not conjecture. Myka Stauffer is pregnant. Confirmed. Pregnant. Preggos, pregnant. I've heard about this a little while ago, and I was just waiting to kind of see if, oh man, I need this first. Boom. Yes. So, Myka is pregnant, 100%. I don't know why they were in Boston though, but the people that saw them in Boston, just saying, people have seen them and have seen bumps, if you know what I mean. And then I was reaching out to my other people in Ohio, confirmed, pregnant. Myka, no, there's no secrets. I know everything now. So Myka is pregnant. I thought to myself, this is kind of a win because think about this. In what circumstance would a family vlogger not capitalize and exploit a pregnancy? Because that is their big, big paydays. Huge paydays for them, okay? It's almost like people know it's going to be their huge paydays and their fans are like, we're going to watch everything because it's like a gift to them as their whatever, sure. But Myka not using this to vlog about is actually either really scary or good because she's done. I don't think she's done, okay? I was looking at her channel just to download a video, and this popped up, and this popped up. This, if you're wondering, I don't know tons about her channel, but I know for sure her channel before. This is new channel artwork. What does that mean? It means likely that I think the pregnancy is not conjecture. She's pregnant. The conjecture is that she's trying to figure out how to come back. She changed her look. Okay, looks like it's professionally done. New photos with her older daughter and her newest baby, which, you know, is about a year and a half old now. New fonts, new photos. She took away the family photo. She took away all that stuff. Something is up. There's not a picture of James in here. So I don't know what's going on with that. A lot of people are like, do you think that they're divorcing? I don't think so. Why would they travel together? She's pregnant. I mean, I just don't see it. She still has 672,000 subscribers. That is a lot of money being left on the table. This is why I don't think that she's done. I absolutely don't think she's done. So she's pregnant. So what is she planning? New artwork on the channel? She's pregnant. Is she going to come back with an apology video? Is she working with professionals in the industry, like professional, like, I don't know what you call them, like image people that are going to help you reinstate your image? Or is she going to say, what you did was wrong? Are we going to come out and do this whole campaign about this stuff? Because let's face it, in the world of cancellations, if she came out and said this stuff properly, let's even say half her people forgave her, she'd still make quite a lucrative living on YouTube, okay? Let's just say that. And people are apt to give people grace. I will never give grace to this person. She doesn't deserve it for what she did to H. And I want to say this too. The person who has H right now, I keep reaching out to her on Instagram because she's using him on her Instagram. And I'm like, please don't. And she keeps blocking me, which I almost like, I get it. But at the same time, lady, I know you're probably watching this stuff. Stop putting H on the internet. Stop doing it. Why is it that H always falls into a family of people, of narcissists who want to Instagram everything? Stop it. Especially if you foster and adopt, stop putting these kids on the internet. Stop it. Again, this lady, you know what H came from. You know what happened to that kid. Why would you keep putting him on the internet? So I'm going to leave it there. I'm not going to tell you who it is. I'm not going to tell you where to go, but I'm pissed because she keeps ignoring me. And I wasn't rude to her. I just said, hey, look, just so you're aware, you know what H came from. Can you please, please, please find it in your heart not to put him on your channel? Please. And she just blocks me. So trust me, this lady, you don't want the people who are for H to come after you to be doing stupid stuff. Like H, this thing stirred so many people and stirred compassion in people, stirred anger in people. Why would you consistently put him back on the internet? It doesn't make sense. So I'll leave it there. But I'm angry about it because don't. This kid suffered enough being in a narcissist home and on the internet and used for money. And I don't think that person is doing it for money, clearly, but they have a lot of followers, so I'm pissed. Anyway, so Myka's pregnant, likely planning a comeback to YouTube. But like, how could you not? 672,000 subscribers? It's very, very tempting to come back. So that's the tea. Likely a lot of you guessed it, but she is 100% pregnant. Now we just got to keep an eye on what her social media is. If you see an inkling, as soon as she does another video, every commentator is going to pounce on that like freaking cat in a catnip. Like a dog on its own barf. Like my kid on macaroni and cheese, okay? Like my wife, just kidding. Like my teenagers, all the snacks I have hidden in the cupboard, okay? Like a fat kid on cake. Like Ariana Grande to a dirty song. Like Biden in his cue cards. Like Kendall Rich on a Starbucks. Like Chicago in a murder scene. Okay, gonna be jumping on like crazy. She's going to come back. Why is she taking new photos? Again, from my sources, she still feels like she's not the one in the wrong. She feels like, yeah, maybe we did something wrong, but she still feels like she's not really completely wrong. She doesn't understand people's rage at her, okay? From my inside sources. So, you heard it here first, folks. Myka's pregnant. Is she coming back? That's the conjecture. That's the question. So we're going to be keeping an eye on it. So, I found just a video about them making pregnancy announcement baby number 5, because now it is baby number 5 coming down the pipe. So let's look at this video. I have never seen it. Obviously, you know me. Let's snark on it. And let's make sure everybody knows and remembers what these two a-holes did. Okay? Let's never forget it. Let's go.
Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today
welcome. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel.
A special guest, my husband on board.
James. No. You suck.
If you watch our vlog channel, you kind of know that this video is coming because we did a pre-announcement over there. If you're not subscribed to our vlog channel, definitely go.
A pre-announcement?
Subscribe because
her favorite thing is to say pre. Let's just be real.
I have tons of details being leaked on that channel first. We are adopting again. Are you excited?
I'm very excited.
Did she just say again?
Are you excited?
Yeah.
I can't believe it's happening.
It took me a little while. Like Myka said, I wanted to have another biological baby, but...
Oh, this was his...
What? I thought this was announcing they're having a biological baby. This is after H. James doesn't... Look at James here, too. I've never seen this video. I didn't know this existed. What the hell happened? But he doesn't want to do this.
This was his thing. He told me, he said, okay, it's fine. We're going to adopt another child and then we can get you pregnant and then we can have like that 6th child.
How have I not heard of that? Is this, oh wait, is this the announcement for the adoption for H? Oh, that scared me.
Maybe even get you pregnant again in 7 children.
Like a great
and I'm just like.
Because sex, we get it.
Wait a minute, let's just have
Stop yelling.
The first one and not be ahead of ourselves. We have a couple things that we need to think about. If you've watched the vlog channel, you already know what we're. So
this is interesting. I didn't even know this video existed. I thought this was announcing their biological baby. I skimmed over this video like on their channel and said, oh, it's just whatever. This was them announcing adopting H. This is interesting. Wow.
We were talking about figuring out which route we want to go. You know, I still lean towards international adoption, but we haven't made a formal decision. So we're going to kind of look at the different avenues: private, newborn, foster care system, domestic, international. It's just a matter of there is pros and there is cons to every single adoption.
Thanks. So they're just announcing this because they're like, look what we're doing, and it got hits. This is in their top 10, I think. Massive hits. They didn't even get approved, or maybe I don't know. Let's watch.
Scenario, and we're kind of just playing out what feels right, what's organic, what makes the most sense for our family dynamic today. So that's kind of...
That's interesting, what plays out for your family dynamic, but you were told to not adopt a child the same age as your other one, and you did. So, nope.
Our headspace is, in the next 6 weeks, what are we going to be doing?
Home study.
So we're going to take the next...
So they haven't even done the home study yet. So they're not even approved at this point. I mean, they finally did, obviously, but they're announcing something, and they weren't even approved. Okay.
Weeks to figure out which route we're gonna go, like I talked about. One of the big things that we need to consider and kind of focus.
Notice her voice here, by the way. I want you guys to pay attention to her voice. She's not the smooth. She's like, hey, we're doing this. That's her. She's doing an aggressive voice in this video.
About is we have an older dog in our home.
Yeah, so our older dog Marley, he's a Maltese. He's 7 years old about. He's an amazing dog, but he does have some aggression issues sometimes.
He's like nipped at some of the kids.
He's not the best with kids.
He's really bad with kids. Yeah. Like when we adopted.
What the hell are we watching right now? Did they put a dog down?
And we should have been told that information and we were never told. So
they're blaming the people they adopted the dog from that the dog's aggressive. They also blame China for telling them H they weren't told what H really had. They put all the blame on everybody else except for training. I can't believe this video. Is she serious?
Thinking about getting him into a private trainer or like a special who trains dogs. He's much older, so I know it's harder to train them, or at least that's what I've heard. But
that's what I've heard? Why is that in quotes?
I really want to get him properly trained so he doesn't accidentally nip somebody. He's like nipped people when like he's worried or anxious.
Why are you putting that in quotations, lady? What's wrong with you?
And it's not like a real bite, but it's a nip, but still that worry shouldn't be there. That's not appropriate to have. So I feel like we're going to get him trained from a trainer, get all of that off of our hearts so that...
What? Off of your heart? What the F? They got rid of this dog, by the way. I'm pretty sure they got rid of it. I am a dog lover, cat lover, animal lover through and through. There's no way. We had a cat, Thug Life, before he passed away a few months ago, okay? That cat pissed on the floor every day of his life. Of the 10 years we had him, no, 13 years we had him, every day. Pooped on the floor every effing day of his life. We cleaned up pee 3 times a day for 13 years. My wife was like, ugh, I could never get rid of him. That cat was a problem that way, but he was still my cat. He was still the cat I found by that like hydro box one day who was starving, and he came into our life, and I decided to take this cat on, pick the vet bills on and everything else because he's my cat. I never once ever thought about getting rid of him, and never did. I cannot believe people can just so willy-nilly just get rid of a dog. It bugs me.
When we have the home study, we feel confident that that's not even an issue that's going to arise.
Exactly.
So they're not confident that's going to be an issue. The home study's going to look at their animals. Why would they even bring this up? Why even bring this up? This is like the first topic. We have a dog that nips, so we're going to have to get rid of the dog. That bugs me.
And then buckling down on finances, being a little bit more tighter and being more conscious, just because unless we do foster to adopt, which is pretty much free, I think that might be the last route that we go.
Let me guess why, Myka, because you can't put them on camera. I hope she admits it. I hope she admits it.
I'm not trying to rule anything out yet, but our careers and the jobs that we do would make that one a little bit tricky, not showing their faces and...
Greed, 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 selfishness. So you're not going to help a kid who's in the foster care system because you can't put him on camera. Hey, who else said that? Nikki Philippi, those a-holes that killed their dog, they said that same thing. Hey, you guys just definitely are the same type of people. This makes you disgusting, okay? You will not help a kid in the foster care system because you can't exploit them on your channel. Because of our careers, he cleans cars. He doesn't have to show kids. So F you. How do these people keep getting worse? I'm angry now.
There's a lot more like...
It might just
let's see you justify it. Let's hear it.
Trickier for us to pick that one. And Jimmy said that out of all of the adoption options, and when you go through an adoption process, you need to make sure both partners are on board with whatever you...
Oh, okay. Right? You guys are angry.
And that was the one adoption route where he's just very hesitant. I think that's the best word to say, just because...
Because you can't put him on camera?
He doesn't know if he would feel comfortable getting emotionally attached and then having that child go home.
Yeah, if you did foster and adopt, you could get a newborn from day one, and they could be almost 2 years old.
3 years old.
Up to 3 years old.
They can
be taken back to the original parents.
So you're helping. Again, right from the get-go, these people are doing this for selfish reasons. Think about this for a second. That's gross. Fostering, listen to Tom and Mark, both those guys foster. Okay, lots of kids. And it's just the way it is. So your heart has to be there for that. But they're like, no, we don't want to do that. First of all, we can't put it on camera. Second of all, we might not have the kid forever. That's selfish that you don't want to help a child because of those reasons. Sorry.
Like I said, there's pros.
For me, that's hard.
There's pros to every single...
Oh, is it hard to have a kid come to your house and then get rid of them 3 years later? That's weird. Because that's what you did to H, assholes! Hey? Hey, look at the foreshadowing in this video. Oh, it's going to be really hard to get attached to a kid and get him away for after 3 years, up to 3 years. Yeah, we're not going to do that. Except they physically had the child in their care and could have had him forever, but they themselves rehomed him after 3 years. Disgusting.
Program, no matter what. And we haven't ruled that one out yet, so I don't want to say definitively no. But if I have my ideal situation, I've talked to a lot of adoptive moms, and we were talking about an older boy for a little while, and he actually got adopted. We were 100% gung-ho and ready. He was a 9-year-old boy. But when we talked to people, they said, be careful adopting a little bit older for like sexual abuse reasons and like messing up the chronological order of every single child.
Are you shitting me right now? How have I not seen this video? Careful, don't mess up the chronological order. They just said that in the video and then adopted H, who is the same age as their young kid. Who are these effing people? Do they not listen to their own words?
To mess up the family dynamic a bit. So I think we're interested in 7 to newborn. Realistically, I feel like we're
Could have said newborn to 7. It's chronological.
open to all of those age ranges, but if we
Age ranges? Cool. Age.
wanted to not mess with anyone's spot in the family.
And then they did mess with someone's spot in the family. They did it! At the expense of H.
The smartest thing to do, and a lot of even adoption agencies will make you do this. Even homesteading agencies will require it. You aren't allowed to adopt anybody
What? They're talking about this forever, and they did the thing that they said they were going to do.
older than your youngest.
How did I miss this?
So they would always be younger than your youngest. I think I said that right.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah, I don't like you guys at all. Nope. You're the worst.
So we want to try to make sure that when we do this process this time, that we're not doing things impractically, and that we're trying to make really sound decisions.
Yeah, sounds like you made great sound decisions. The thing that you just spoke about for 5 minutes, not doing, you did the thing. Oh my gosh.
Huxley was older than Radley, and that definitely played with Radley's mind.
Wait, what? What? Wait, what? This isn't about H? What?
Really hard when we adopted him, and it was a little bit of a struggle, and a jealousy issue came up, and even artificial twinning is not recommended, and we adopted out of order, and we adopted twins technically.
This is not about H. Oh my gosh. This makes it so much more worse.
If I could have it my ideal situation, I would definitely do things as most recommended as possible. That would kind of be a route, just to not really toy with different things that so many people have come across struggles with.
And then you did the thing with H, and now you're doing, I'm mind blown right now that they are literally talking about doing another adoption. I thought this was about H. Are you guys like with me on how mind blown we are right now? Wow.
If you know what I mean. My heart's just been so excited. First,
something happened. Oh my gosh, how many views they have on this video? 282,000 views, 2018. So this was after H. Didn't even think of that. They made a ton of money off this video. So something was going on. Their counts are going down or something. And so they did this, not even knowing if they would get the kid. I'm pissed.
When we committed, when we were like, we're 100% going to adopt, I want to be honest with you, fears just started to rush in. Like, the moment we fully committed to it, just like, the most random fears came in, and I'm like, where is this coming from? And then after I had a day or two to process it and like pray about it, my heart just like started glowing. And then...
Did your heart start glowing? Pretty sure that's heartburn, and your heart is on fire, and your heart is evil. Your heart is black. It was glowing black.
The fears kind of dissipated, because with our son Huxley, we went through the game.
I am mind blown. How did I not know this? I thought I knew almost everything about their story. How did I not know they were adopting again? Because I knew that they made the Facebook post about what type of child is easy to get who has a problem, right? Basically, what kind of trouble or what kind of problem, I don't know how to say this, what kind of issues is easy to take care of in a kid. We knew that. I didn't know they went as far to make a video.
Oh my God,
it was an easy adoption, that's for sure.
And his adoption, all of the hiccups that we kind of went through when we brought him home, none of it was foreseen. It was all...
So this is interesting, because they talked about tightening up their finances, so that they're spending on buying properties and Range Rovers and BMWs and all that stuff. This is after H. I'm actually flabbergasted right now.
Like...
It was a surprise.
Yeah, it was not even talked about. And the fact that we're going back totally speaks volumes.
So I think the biggest...
About what? Totally speaks volumes about what? About how good you guys are? Oh my gosh. Why did they keep this video up? What a bunch of idiots.
Thing is, we're going to try to follow the process like Myka said, not try to do anything like that people don't recommend.
Right.
So,
like the first thing you did with H, twinning. They're basically saying we messed up really hard. Are they alluding to something here? Are they saying we messed up and the thing with H is really hard? Are they going to rehome him and readopt? I don't know what they're thinking here, but they're saying something in between the lines.
the big thing is...
take our time this time.
Take our time is the biggest one. Because with Huxley, we had his picture. Was he 6 months old or was he 8 months old?
He was a year and 2 months.
So not even close to 8 months old. Okay, great.
We were trying to rush through the process as fast as we could.
Because we wanted to bring him home, so he didn't...
Because we wanted to make money on our YouTube channel.
To wait.
Yeah, because we'd see an 8-month-old, but we didn't get him home until he was after 2. So for us, that was tough because we saw these baby pictures, and then all of a sudden we pick up a 2-year-old.
Totally. And there's some people who,
tough.
when they do the process, they'll be 3/4 of the way down with the process.
3/4 of the way? Okay.
And then they get matched.
So it's
and
like
so
3-4
the
months
baby
wait.
only waits for 3 months.
Yeah.
And I told Jim, I said, that wouldn't be a bad situation. That would actually be kind of nice. For the kids situation, no child's being tied up for too long. And for us too, because we're not like emotional.
These bastards. I'm angry. I literally was hoping to snark on this. I'm pissed right now. I honestly thought for the first half of this video, they're talking this was before H. I'm realizing it's now after H, and we understand what was going on in the back end of their house during this time, and they were gonna do it again? For this? For views? Because they needed to explode their channel even more? Right? Right?
Stressed yet, and I feel like the stress starts to develop once you have a little person attached to who you're going after, attached to the adoption. So
Well, because we knew, I mean, we were just, I think every night we would talk about, or every week at least, we'd have a
share
point
his
where
pictures and
We would make videos and make money before we even got here. We did a puzzle piece fundraiser. We made every bit of money. We didn't spend a cent of our own. Yeah.
like, what is he doing right now? What,
Yeah,
is he getting
it-
the care that we want him to have? Is he being raised the right way? And all that stuff was, you know, we don't know. We just don't know. So we had to wait till we got him home. And
Oh, great. You had to wait to get him home, then raise him wrong. Cool. Cool.
like Myka said, I would much rather just...
Whenever I watch these videos and get angry, my mind automatically goes back to this picture of him with the duct tape on his thumb and little baby hand taped to it. I see that, right? I see that, and then since I've talked to other people in their life since then, I know who they really are. Not what YouTube shows us, but I actually know through talking to many people who are connected to them who they really are and how disgusting they are. I get so much more angry, and that's why I'm super angry at this new mom that has H who continues to put him on the internet. I'm pissed.
The shorter wait part.
for sure.
Makes
for
a
sure.
whole lot of sense.
And just take our time. Like we're
You said that.
not in a rush. There's no need to hurry.
Yeah, we can make at least 50 videos before it gets here. Yeah, cool. I'm going to actually go through their timeline and see. Did they? So August 23rd, sort by just date. Oh, I'm seeing a bunch of videos about to snark on, that's for sure. Oh, it's not even close to over, Myka. It's not even close to over. So they moved into their new house here 2 years ago. Oh, here it is. Baby number 5, 2 years ago, okay? This happens, then this is the time that they likely bought their house about the same time that they're doing this video, right? So they're doing that, then they don't talk about it unless it's this, what's this? Huge life update. So that's the house they're announcing right after we're baby 5 number coming. Sorry, baby number 5. Then they're saying, so they talk about baby number 5. Then there's another video here, which we might have to get into, where she says new house, new baby, which is the adoption thing, right? Then not months later, she gets pregnant. Okay. So that's kind of, now we're on a timeline where they were going to adopt, then they got pregnant.
If you guys know, we're doing really good. Huxley's adoption's doing awesome. He's starting.
Oh, is it? Again, we know, it's crazy that we know the outcome of this and they kept these videos. His adoption was not going awesome. From what we heard, it wasn't going awesome ever. Like at all, ever.
To develop like crazy. Even Jim said to me today, he says it to me all the time. What did you say?
He's so, and he understands exactly what we're asking him to do, and he'll follow directions so quickly, and he sat down, he knew
Notice he can't look at the camera here.
exactly what I was about to do.
Basic commands that we've
Bullshit lie right there.
never said to him
He's following your basic commands? That's amazing. He's like a puppy. So cool. F off. You serious? James can't look at the camera.
before. Just like
It's hard to explain, but it's beautiful to see him actually start acting like
awesome.
It sounds amazing. You guys are overcompensating. Thou doth protest too much. Right? They're overcompensating. They're saying the thing that they don't believe. They don't believe the word that's coming out of their own mouth here.
Age-appropriate behavior.
And we know they don't because we know the story and how it went down.
Which he's never done before. He's catching up so quickly. It's awesome to see.
Sounds amazing. You guys sound like it's going so incredible. So why'd you rehome him? Why'd you let him go? Why'd you duct tape his hand? Why'd you treat him that way? Why did you literally find a Facebook family, rehome him through adoption agency? Why'd you do those things? It sounds like it was going amazing. Why'd you do it? Tell the world, you guys. To this day, they've been off for over a year and will not tell the world what went down. Even though I know. We know because I've told you.
He has still areas where he's so far behind,
Yes.
but that's why I said we're definitely not in our
She's wearing that Cartier bracelet, by the way, everybody, in this video.
hurry.
$8,500 for that bracelet.
Taking our time with every step and just enjoying and relishing everything, because I know James wants to have a million more kids after this, but personally, I feel like this
I don't like you, James. I don't like you at all.
might be our last. Like, I feel like this could be our last
And then 2 months later, she gets pregnant. So, no?
baby. Last
She's
kiddo,
probably right.
number 5. And then
Five's
maybe
good
a
enough.
family of 7, my favorite number. I feel like
I thought you wanted an even number. I don't like
be
her.
really nice. I hate that it's an odd number of kids. I would love to even it out. But regardless, I'm really excited for this journey, and I'm excited for you guys to follow us along. We're definitely going to be doing updates.
I wonder if they updated. Did they update that they weren't adopting? We're gonna have to go through those videos now. Now we got lots to unpack here. We're gonna go through that first initial. From this point of this video, we're gonna have to watch every video together and figure out what the hell went on. In the meantime, we'll snark on in between until we find what we're looking for. I'm really upset right now. I can't believe this.
Entire time filling you in on literally everything.
Make sure you're subscribed to the vlog
You have tassels on your sweater, dumbass.
channel, guys, because a lot of that will be day-to-day
And
basis.
Instagram, because I'm
Stop yelling.
filling you guys in on private deeds on Instagram that I'm not going to be filling you guys in on here. And then you're also going to get preview details
Pre-preview? Are we gonna get a pre-preview, Myka? Can we get a pre-preview?
on the vlog channel. I think the first thing
They deleted their vlog channel, by the way. It's the only thing they did delete, which is weird to me. It's because this channel, yeah.
I kind of want to do is figure out what adoption route and then start looking up names. Because
Names already?
well, I mean,
Yeah.
if you have a
We need content, James. Content.
name, like you have a name, you're just like,
She's already getting emotional.
wait. It's not Huxley. We had his name planned out before we even saw his picture, and we were like, "That's Huxley." Do you know?
How did that sentence make any sense? We had his name picked out before we even knew him. Then we saw him. He said, that's him. No! Your logic. There is no logic with this person. It just keeps getting worse with Myka. Nothing. No. One day I'd love to have her find a redeeming video. Like, hey, there's something redeeming. Not yet. I've yet to find it.
Name?
True.
We have a couple old names that we really, really liked, but
Geronimo is one of them.
I think now
I don't know if they work anymore.
I don't think they work. I
You think? None of your names work. They're all dumb.
want to find something unique. I don't want an old name.
All of our kids' names are unique if you guys
Yeah. Your kids are going to hate you when they're older.
know all of our kids'
Yes.
names. So
And
One of our kids' name is Jacka. It's James and Myka put together.
we have to keep the going.
because the name that we like, that we were toying with, is kind of basic.
You want to throw it out there?
The two names that I
just throw it
love.
out.
Oh, here we
Well,
go.
we don't know.
We're not
Okay,
gonna
the two
use them.
names that we like right now are Lawson and Felicity. But I can't find a proper nickname to go with Felicity, and
Okay.
Felicity doesn't really match.
Ugh.
But it doesn't have to match, but I love
What do you mean match your kids' names? Who is this
That
person?
is pretty good, but
I like Lawson, but I liked it like a couple years ago, and I feel like it's starting
old
to
news
get.
now.
James, why are you even in this video? Myka's a... Ugh.
You know what I mean. Anyways, I'll do a baby names video coming up
I'm
soon.
sure you
But
will.
I love you guys. I'm super excited to share this journey with you. If you guys are excited for this journey, give this
Don't.
video a big thumbs up. For coming on my channel.
You're welcome. Thanks for having me.
Absolutely. Have a good
I'm done. Mind blown right now. So yeah, I gave you guys tea that I had. I didn't realize I was about to go down a video I didn't even know existed. A plan I didn't know existed. And now that, we have hindsight, we realize how absolutely terrible, even more so now they are. So they get baby number 5 announcement. Then they go clean, decorate me, shut up, life update. They bought a house, girl boss, clean with me, 60s years of mom fashion in 60 seconds, stupid. Minimalist things to get rid of, 12 minutes, new house, new baby. So they talk right there. We're gonna have to go there. Homeschooling for 4 kids. Then they go to house tour, right? Deep cleaning the new house, spa night, how to crush your goals. Then this was a total surprise. Pregnancy video. Then she does the damn hot dog, hamburger buns and candle shit. So I wonder in that area, in the total surprise video, it's only 5 minutes and 30 seconds. Are they going to tell us what they're not adopting anymore? Or do they just stop talking about it? And thank God they didn't adopt again, right? Let's be real, everybody. Thank God. Of the worst things that could have happened to the internet and family vlogging, Myka and James are one of the worst. And it never gets better. So, holy shit. I didn't expect that. That's like tea for me. So, Myka is pregnant. 100% confirmed. Myka changed her YouTube artwork. Why? Is she planning a comeback? And if so, YouTube needs to step up and say, no thanks. We need to figure out a way to get Stauffer Garage's fans to see who he is. We need to lean on somebody who's bigger and figure out if we can get this thing covered. To the T channels out there, we need to make sure James is found out for who he is. Maybe I have to do some Stauffer Garage snark. His videos are really boring. So I don't know what I'm going to do, but I'm going to do it. Jeez. I'm pissed. Sorry. Take a deep breath. Follow me on Instagram, Facebook, and all the places to help my voice get louder, because my voice is getting louder. People are listening. And it's getting crazy. I got a fathering autism thing coming up soon that's going to blow your guys' effing mind. It's going to get crazy with fathering autism. Just saying that now, setting your expectations. Thank you for following me in this journey, guys, because these are the people it started with, and the more we find out about this, the crazier it gets. Myka, if you're planning on coming back, because I know you watch this, don't do it. Take all the H videos off of your channel, take all the videos of your kids off. If you want to come back as like a, you know, bits of bish type of like clean my house and buy shit video, whatever, I'm still going to snark the shit out of you because you don't deserve it. You don't deserve to be on this platform. You do not deserve the fruits of this platform for what you did to that tiny human. And to the other H's new parents, smarten up. Please. Thank you. I will see you tomorrow.